Hey guys, R-Trooper Mark here. I am back with another Star Wars action figure review. And it's a little bit of an older figure. And I'll explain why in a moment, but it is this guy, the Luke Skywalker Death Star escape figure. Now, here we'll show you. I'll start off with the packaging. I picked this up recently at Target. You got this really great classic Star Wars logo with the little Luke and Leia in the corner. I love it. And we go down. Great still from the film when Luke and Leia are trying to escape the stormtroopers. I believe this shot looks like it's right before they swing over the chasm. And here you got a look at the figure itself inside his bubble. The awesome Kenner logo. We flip it over. And you have the vintage description. Which again, if you want to pause the video at this moment and read the description, feel free to do so. So it is the same on all the vintage carded figures. Okay. And on the back, we have another cool image on the back. Again, there you have Luke and Leia. Just about to step in the room, and oh, there's no bridge. And what's going to happen to our heroes now? There's no bridge. There's troopers coming. And there's no bridge. And they got to get across somehow. What's going to happen? You got the vintage logo there, character, just name. And we got some of the other figures in the collection. Let's see, R5D4, 212 Clone Trooper, Commander Gree, Stormtrooper, Yavin Han. I don't think I have the Stormtrooper, and I don't have the Gree, which not super high on my list, but I have the other three, which is cool. We go down here, and you got your usual stuff. Hasbro, StarWars.com, proof of purchase, all that good stuff. Okay, now on to the figure. As I mentioned, this is an older figure. It's not that old. It's not like it's 10 or 20 years old or anything like that. But it's a figure, when it first came out, I was really just interested in getting the figure at the time. I was more concerned with getting the figure. So I just purchased him loose on eBay. You know, it was all complete, all the accessories, which I'll show in a moment. But then when I found this, I really love the way this guy looks in the card, and I love the photo on the card back. So when I found this on the pegs in Target, I wanted to pick him up just so I can keep it carded. So that's why I'm waiting to review it, since I have two now. I'm going to go with the accessories first before I give you. So you have a look here. There's the little communicator device, which Luke uses to communicate with C-3PO. Gets him to turn off the garbage smashers on the detention level, so our heroes don't get crushed. That's cool. And you got the rope and grappling hook, which Luke takes from the Stormtrooper belt, and they swing across the chasm. And he does come with the standard Stormtrooper blaster. You know, we've seen this plenty of times. It's not overly detailed. It's, you know, we know what this looks like by now. So, you know, and it fits nicely in his hand and will fit in the holster. I'll give you a look at that later. Now, and we're going to go first, and you got the head sculpt. And I'm going to go down, and this is what the figure looks like. We've got a little bit of cloth and the under part of the shirt where the belt is, so that's nice. There's the holster, which as I said, is a working holster. It takes a little bit of effort, but the blaster can fit in there. And you got the figure. Articulation for this guy, you have a ball-jointed neck, ball-hinged shoulders, ball-hinged elbows, swivel wrists, swivel waist, swivel hips, ball-hinged knees, ball-hinged ankles. Now, I gotta say, I'm very disappointed in this figure, personally. First, the head sculpt, like the face looks fine, but just, I don't know, the hair. Something about the hair. I don't know. I don't like the way it looks. There's something about it just doesn't look right to me. I think we've seen, there have been plenty of, Tatooine Lukes, Episode 4 Lukes over the years, and we've seen better head sculpts than this, in my opinion. Not my favorite. And then you have the legs, which are too skinny, and they're too close apart. And you have the swivel, which they barely move. Look at that; it's really tight. They're too close apart, or they're too close. They should be further apart, and they just don't look right. They look weird. So, so not a great figure. They could have done a lot better job with this figure, in my opinion. There have been many other reviews on this, and I don't know. Definitely not one of my favorite figures. So that's another reason why I'm glad I have this here, because the figure looks a lot better in the packaging, in my opinion, than he does loose. So that's that. So again, not the greatest figure, in my humble opinion. But again, there's his accessories again, and there's the figure. So I really wanted to like this figure. I really did, but it just, to me, there are a lot more minuses than pluses in this figure, and I don't know, just not liking this figure too much. But tell me what you guys think. If you have this figure, do you like him? Do you not like him? Do you want to pick him up? Do you not want to pick him up? Again, that it's like anyone that does a review, whether it's me or whoever, this is someone's opinion. So, it's up to you, the person who is going out to the store and buying the figures and vehicles and whatnot. So if you want to get this guy, get him. If you feel if it doesn't bother you, if you feel you still want to get him, get him. So, but let me know. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this figure if you have him. There are plenty of people that may like him more than I do. Just, I don't know. For me, he didn't do it for me. But, that's all. That's about all I can say about this guy. I'm kind of rambling now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's very critical. I don't think I've disliked a figure this much in a long time. I can't think of another figure that I just was disappointed in this much. But there's my figure, the vintage Death Star Escape Luke Skywalker. He is what he is. So, as usual, please comment, rate, subscribe. Always enjoy any kind of feedback that you guys give me. You guys are awesome out there. And I always thank you for watching my videos. But tell me, what do you think about this figure? I don't know. But I'm going to sign off now. I'll just say thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.